Alright, ladies and gents, today the exercises we will be doing are standing dumbbell press superset with a dumbbell shrug, lateral raises superset with rear raises, and a seated Arnold press keeping your elbows at a strict 90. And you know I like to show you how to fill out your book, so here you go. Now we are going to start off with the standing dumbbell press here. We are going to go high reps. You want to start out at 15 or higher, add a little bit of weight, do like 10 to 12, add a little bit of weight, do 8 to 10, and so on, just like we've been doing. And then after we're done with this set of standing dumbbells, you're going to go directly into a set of dumbbell shrugs before you take your minute to 2 rest. You can see my elbows aren't going too far below a 90-degree angle, and that's what you want to do. You want to keep it strict, you want to keep it tight, and you want to keep it high rep. Now you'll notice here on my set of shrugs, once I actually stand up and pick the dumbbells up, you can go up and hold as I just did, or you can just go up and then back down. But it is a good idea to hold. You can go up and hold on each rep, or you can do it occasionally. I like doing it occasionally. You want to pull those shoulders up as if you're trying to get your shoulders to touch your earlobes. Now you take your 1 to 2 minute rest here, and then we'll get into our next set. Again, I only do 3 sets in my videos just to give you an idea of the movement you're to be doing. For this series, it is very important that you go anywhere from 3 to 5 sets per superset. We are going for a pump. We're trying to get the blood blasting into those muscles to get them tearing as best we can. And then directly into your set of shrugs. You can get a real good idea here. You want to blast those shoulders up as quick as you can. Again, you can hold at the top or just go up and directly back down. That's your call. But you really need to work on your mind-muscle connection. You really need to feel the movement where it is supposed to be felt. Here again, we're going to take our minute to 2 break, and then right back into my third and final set. But again, you can keep going. Straight up above your head. You can touch the dumbbells, or you could just go straight up and then back down as if you were using a barbell. When I'm using dumbbells, I do my best to try to touch them. It gives you a better squeeze at the top, and you really have to squeeze your shoulders. You need to focus. For me, doing shoulders, it is one of the hardest body parts for me to really focus on my muscle-mind connection. Here you can see from the side that I'm trying to get my shoulders up as high as I possibly can. Now, shrugs are something that it can be done on back day. I choose to do it on shoulder day, but it is more a part of your back than a part of your shoulder. Alright, now we're going into lateral raises. You're going to need a dumbbell in each hand. You're going to bring them up to eye level and then back down. Now, as in my other workout series, you can keep a slight bend in your elbows, but to get the right feeling out of this exercise, you need to lead with your elbows. And then after this, we're going to bend right over, set our head on a bench, and do rear delt raises. It's the same motion except you're bent over and you want to keep your elbows, up above your ears. You can get a real good picture here of my rear delts working. You're going to draw those elbows back and up behind your body, but you want to keep your arms in line with your forehead. You want to almost have your hands up above your head, although you're laying sideways. Really squeeze at the top. Now for these exercises, I'm using real light dumbbells because this is an extra workout for me just to get a good video in for you guys. So feel free to play with the weight and find what works best for you. Here from the back, you can see how I have a slight bend in my elbows, but I'm leading with my elbows. You don't want to throw your arms up. You want to control the movement from the bottom to the top and then back down. You don't want to swing the dumbbell up. You want to use your lateral shoulder head to pull the weight up to eye level. Now here from the side, you can see what I was talking about in the first set. I try to keep my fists about eye level or higher. And that really focuses the movement to your rear delt. Big squeeze at the top, slow controlled movement back down, as with all of these exercises. And then we're going to go into our minute to 2 rest. On these pump workouts, I like to keep it to a minute or even less than that, because I'm trying to get the blood flowing and keep it flowing. Now here I go from the back again to give you a good view of how high you need to lift your shoulders. And you really got to focus, and you don't want to swing your arms. If you're using a light enough dumbbell, you can even go up and pause for a second on these as well. And you really get them shoulders burning. Okay, now here I go from the front again. And again, you got to keep your hands, your fists, as you're holding the dumbbell eye level or even a little closer up to the top of your head, which it's hard to do. It's a hard motion to hold. It's a hard position to hold, but it really focuses on your rear delt, and it's the best way to do it. You don't want to have the dumbbells down at your side. You want to have them up closer to in line with your forehead. All right, keep pushing. All right, let's take our minute to 2 rest. And then we're going to go into our seated Arnold press. You're going to want to keep your elbows you want to let them go no lower than a 90-degree angle. You come down, bring your elbows in front of you, touch the dumbbells, go out to a shoulder press position, and press the dumbbells up. Now there is no superset with this one. It's just an extra pressing motion at the end of the workout to really drive it home and get the blood flowing. And you'll notice by this point that your shoulders are getting sore and tired, and that's what we're after. We're out to smash them shoulders and get them real pumped up. Take your 1 to 2 minute rest. Now here you'll get to see from the side that I do my best to not go lower than a 90-degree angle. Out to the shoulder press position and press it up. Down to a 90-degree, bring your elbows together, back out to shoulder press position and up. It forces you to keep tension on the shoulder muscles. This one here for me really works the lateral head and the front head. You'll notice I'm slowing down and going real strict. Now you want to blast the dumbbells up. Alright, we're going to take our 1 to 2 minute rest, but you're going to want to blast the dumbbells up from the 90-degree position. But then when you go to the 90-degree position and bring your elbows together, you want to go slower and focus. Blast them up. Down slow in slow. Blast them up, down slow, and in slow. Alright, this is going to end the video coming up after this set, but if you're doing what I said and doing more than 3 sets, you just keep going and do what you're doing. You really got to focus on the mind-muscle connection and work on that pump. I really hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I hope you check back in if you're into it. Subscribe and click that notification bell so you know when all of my new stuff drops. Alright guys, that's it, and that's a wrap. Next on the list is the Crazy Insane Pump for those chicken legs. I truly hope you enjoyed the video and workout. Don't forget to subscribe